field. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears. Carlos Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. Tua off the play fake. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Along this sideline inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Begins with a run by Johnson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, Williams. The right side hauled in by Komet. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down, here's Williams. That's to Dunze again. Running down the left side. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Swift gets it on the option. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Staying grounded and swift. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Set up the screen here to Swift. Has some room to work. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run it with Swift. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
2nd down carry for Achan. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
All right.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Dolphins with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go from high inside, they're ready to grab 'em. They get to the front. I want the money.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. To throw is Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Fourth down, Williams. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. Has room down the left sideline, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s? The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Washington now to return. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw it. It's a big strike to him. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. Tyler Scott now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They get to Johnson to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and 4 coming up now. Now Williams. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. He'll throw it. It's on target to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Swift. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Williams to throw. Odunze's got it right side. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Connecting with his back here, Swift. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. They're set up at the 35 now. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
At the 24-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's up again. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
After such a magnificent run, quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
What is that?
Johnson, and he runs it across, touchdown! The Bears This has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Washington now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the fourth. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the 38. Completed here to Komet. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
For a Chicago Bears.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears pushing to get within range for a game winner. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running behind center with Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, but a back who can show off his wheels.
Counter with Swift. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Going run again with Swift. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
And 5.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
On the give, it's Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Running in the red zone. Oh no, the ball is loose. And out of bounds inside the 5. Ooh, the sideline saves him there. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They give to Johnson on the option. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.